And a good afternoon. Welcome back to Twin Valley League coverage here on KCLY from Frankfort High School. We're at the North Gymnasium today. We have a consolation game between the Linn Bulldog girls. They're taking on Onaga in a consolation matchup. Linn will play today, and then we'll also play tomorrow at Centralia. We'll have coverage here today from both the North and South gyms. There is a boys game going on, consolation matchup, Donovan West and Onaga in the other gym. We'll keep you posted on that score, but we'll bring you this game live from Frankfort and the North Gym. Rocky Downing along with studio engineer Bernie Vancello. We have Flip Casper along in the South Gym. He'll be calling the championship semifinals when we get into that 3 o'clock time frame, and then we'll have live look-ins from both gyms throughout the afternoon into the evening. And the eve of the final day of the Twin Valley League tournament, they will wrap up tomorrow. It is the Linn Bulldog girls taking on Onaga. We'll look at what they've done thus far and get you set up for the starting lineups and our tip-off, which is about a minute away here in Frankfort.
Do you feel like your banker is on your side, like he's doing everything he can to help your business succeed? If you're working with the loan officers at the Bank of Palmer in either Palmer or Barnes, your answer will always be yes. They value their relationships with farmers, ranchers, and construction contractors, and they understand it's all about trust. When you need a loan for ag machinery, equipment, or real estate, talk with the folks at Bank of Palmer, member FDIC.
For intricately designed and fabricated parts, bring your farm equipment to Fac Machine Shop for a job done right. Richard can fabricate and repair all kinds of farm machinery, and if there's a hard-to-find part that's needed, he'll custom make the piece himself. Being a seasoned machinist, Richard can rebuild all kinds of farm equipment. He takes pride in producing large and small, simple or complex metal fabrication projects. See Fac Machine Shop for quality metal work on all your machinery.
We get a return here to Frankfort High School. The midweek Wednesday was filled in. It was not on the schedule originally, but everything's changed on the schedule, as you well know. Saturday was canceled. They compressed the schedule Monday, and we're going to wrap this up tomorrow evening here at Frankfort. Linn comes into this game with a loss to Blue Valley in the opening round, 59-31. I called that game, and they got it going a little bit more in the second half than the first half. Ron Smith's team falling behind. It is a matchup with an Onaga team that has already lost twice. They fell to Clifton Clyde 56-12 and lost to Washington County yesterday. Now, Linn will play one more game. They go to Centralia tomorrow at, I believe, 6 o'clock is their matchup, and they will play their final game, 6:30 actually, and that will be against Troy. The starting lineups are being announced. We'll give those to you when we come back to Frankfort.
Experience makes all the difference in your construction project. Weaver Construction of Barnes is your go-to contractor for exceptional concrete services for a wide range of jobs. From pouring basements, walkways, patios, and driveways to foundations for a new site, they can prepare and complete any concrete task, and now offer concrete stamping that provides greater detail to your project. Weaver Construction also delivers sand, gravel, and rock for your landscaping purpose. Let them put their experience to work for you.
Load, sort, and work your kettle easier, faster, and safer with equipment from Linn Post and Pipe Supply. Wrangler portable corrals, stationary working equipment, guaranteed gates, and continuous fencing are all available to make livestock handling safer and more efficient. Linn Post and Pipe Supply is in the business to help ranchers do what they do best. So naturally, they provide only the most durable, best quality livestock handling equipment. Linn Post and Pipe Supply, built to last for generations.
The Perfection Auto Body team of professionals are looking forward to serving you in the new year and in the years to come. We offer a 24-hour tow service. We're certified for quality aluminum repairs, and our 8 straight years of ICAR Gold Class certification is proof of how serious we are about keeping our skills up to date and in sync with the latest technology. Perfection Auto Body can handle any type of repairs. Bring it in for a free estimate.
All Perfection Auto Body, your collision car care center.
Starting lineups will look like this. First for Onaga, who plays the home or wears the home whites here today. It'll be Chloe Fisher, a 5'8 sophomore, Caitlin Van Dong, a 5'6 senior. Kinsey Schwartz is a 5'7 freshman, Katie Figge, a 5'9 junior, and 5'8 sophomore Morgan Owens. The Linn Bulldogs, it's Haley Dittmer, a 5'9 junior, Elizabeth Bott, 5'4, a junior, 5'7 junior, Kaylee Emke, Faith Beichman, a 5'11 junior and 5'7 senior, Cameron Smith, the only senior on this Linn Bulldog team, and Linn has the opening tip-off. It is tied up for a moment, now picked up and down court. Look inside for Dittmer, shot off glass, no, and a rebound comes away to Katie Figge, and so Onaga will have the basketball. Linn got a good look at it. but at the miss on the strong shot inside, the rebound pulled away by Onaga, their first offensive look. Outside deep it comes to Van Dong. Works right with the dribble, now gives it away on the right sideline to Kinsey Schwartz. Schwartz will hold out deep. Now left it goes on the wing to Morgan Owens. Linn in a 1-3-1 half-court trap. Onaga working with it out around the perimeter near the timeline, in fact. The passes from sideline to sideline. Working it left now is Van Dong, chased there by Bott. Now back it comes on the right side. Trap coming, they go to the corner now. Deep to Chloe Fisher. She is fouled by Dittmer or Smith, both in the area. Pretty good double team put on, but a reach-in foul or a bump called there by the sideline, and the basketball will go to Onaga on the baseline. Actually, they'll put it on the sideline near the corner, seeing who the foul is going to be called against. Coming out of the game is Caitlin Van Dong for Onaga, who maybe took a shot in the nose. They're going to check on her and take her out of the ball game. So it's Onaga with the basketball. The foul was called against Cameron Smith, her first. So baseline right it goes now for Morgan Owens. Back out deep. They'll swing it around to Madison Busher, who just came in as they took out Van Dong with that, I think just a shot to the face and kind of getting the eyes cleared up on the sideline right now. 6:50 to go, opening quarter just underway. Onaga with the pass been around the perimeter. They've not had a look at the bucket. Linn got a really deep look inside, didn't make it on their first possession. Onaga around the perimeter right now, looking in low. Now they go back out near the timeline to Schwartz. Now given out deep to Katie Figge, 5'9" junior. Passes, cuts through the lane. And now in the corner left, it goes to Fisher. Inside the paint, shot is up by Owens, no good. Rebound off to Dittmer for Linn. The Bulldogs with the basketball. No score as of yet. Almost 2 minutes into this opening quarter. Linn down court with it. The Bulldogs with a dribble out deep. That is Imke. And left it goes down inside. Bikeman, great looking low, and Faith Bikeman puts Linn on top, 2-0. Onaga will have the basketball. The Buffs will bring it up the court with Kinsey Schwartz. Bikeman caught that deep and just turned to her right on the left side block and put it up off the window and down. It's a 2-0 Linn lead. Now a tip pass out top. Elizabeth Bott with a steal. Length of the floor. Left side. Fouled on her way up. It will be 2 shots coming for the Linn Bulldogs. So Bott picks the pocket and we'll get the payoff with a chance to go to the stripe here with Linn on top 2-0. 5:51 to go in the opening quarter. Bott with the free throw on its way. High archer is up and in. And so Linn now leads at 3-0. Shooting on our end of the court. We're positioned right off the baseline in the corner. Second free throw up, and this one's perfect as well. So Bott puts Linn on top here 4-0. Onaga's possession. Linn drops back in that 1-3-1 zone defense. It's really given Onaga problems. Bott, another near steal. Spinning her way toward the top of the key is Schwartz. Double team. Now kicks it around left. Here's a drive by Fisher. To the corner it goes to Busher. And now the ball is going to be kicked out of bounds by Linn. It will stay with Onaga on the sideline. 5:36 to go opening quarter. 4-0. Linn with the lead here early against the Buffaloes of Onaga. Onaga, extremely young team. They work it right on the wing now to Fisher. Back left it comes to Schwartz. To the baseline left. That is Busher. Now around to Fisher on the right wing. 5:20 left, opening quarter. Linn leads at 4-0. Dribble drive to the baseline. Kick out for Schwartz. 15-footer on its way and down. Kinsey Schwartz puts Onaga on the board. The 5'7" freshman drills it from the left wing about 15 feet away. 4-2 ball game. Linn down the court. Here's Imke. Out top to Smith. Lob to the high post. Dittmer looks down low for Bikeman. Kick out on the baseline. Bott for 2. Rims off strong. Dittmer the rebound. Stick back is blocked and picked up by Onaga. It'll be Schwartz to bring it the other way for the Buffaloes. 4:50 left, opening quarter. 4-2. Linn with the lead, and again back in that half-court 1-3-1. Schwartz to the corner left. Ball fake inside from Busher. Now it's going to be tipped away and picked up. Bikeman with the steal. Now a reach-in foul against Onaga as they double-teamed after the turnover and the steal by Bikeman. So it'll be Linn's basketball. And they flashed the foul call to the sideline. It went against Morgan Owens, her first. Also the team's first for Onaga, 1 team foul each. Bott will bring it up the floor, and good to see for Onaga, Caitlin Van Dong back in. She had gone out with kind of a shot to the face, an advertent elbow. Here's Bikeman inside, and strong on this shot, and a foul on Dittmer on the weak side trying for the offensive rebound. So Haley Dittmer, the 5'9" junior, picks up the foul. It'll be her first. team second. And Onaga back with possession. 4:27 to go, first quarter. Schwartz up the right side, walks right into a double team, but she's able to get rid of it outside to Van Dong. And now Bott, another near steal. Now the ball loose to the backcourt. It'll be over and back or a steal, and it is going to be a violation against Onaga. Linn gets the basketball back in their possession with a 2-point lead. Cameron Smith will inbound from the sideline. She goes out deep to Tyra Moore, who just checked in. Left wing is Emke. Back out top around the Bott. Baseline right, Cameron Smith. Bikeman inside. They get it to her again. Below the bucket too far. Kicks it back out to Smith. Now around the Bott. Left it goes to Emke. Midway point, opening quarter. 4-2 Linn leads. And with the basketball, Emke for 3. It's going to be strong and will go out of bounds to Onaga. So the Buffaloes will have it. Length of the floor to go. A 4-2 ball game. 3:51 to work first quarter. Van Dong brings it in to Schwartz, who will bring it up the court. Now she gives it back off to Caitlin Van Dong. Bott greets them at the half-court stripe, and at 1-3-1 now trap in the corner, Emke and Moore. Back outside it comes, and around right to Van Dong. 3:35 to work, 4-2 ball game. Bott tips it to the backcourt. It is going to be picked up by Onaga. Now across the half-court stripe, Smith knocks it out of bounds for Linn. It stays with Onaga on the sideline. Opening game of our Wednesday coverage of the Twin Valley League tournament here from Frankfort is brought to you by the Clay Center Business Association, Michelle Tessero Photographer, michellesLens.com, and Blue Valley Telecommunication. Here's Van Dong, dribble drive to the lane, ball tipped away, no foul because it was tipped away on a foul by Linn. It gives Onaga the basketball underneath. Third team foul now against the Bulldogs. Well, they called this on the shot, and so it will be Van Dong with 2 free throws. Linn 2 for 2 at the stripe. This is the first free throws for Onaga, and that first one is missed. The foul was on Cameron Smith, so the senior has her second foul for Linn, and will have to come to the sideline. 4-2 ball game. Second free throw is up and in this time for Onaga, and it's a 1-point contest. 3:18 to work first quarter. Up the floor with it is Elizabeth Bott. Emke on the left wing. Deep, holds there. Now around, they swing it to the right side. Looking to go inside, they do to Moore. Now Emke further deep to Bikeman. She'll take it up strong. Rebound weak side, back up and in. The Bulldogs, Elizabeth Bott with a stick-back bucket inside. So it's 6-3. Linn with the lead, just under 3 to go first quarter. Van Dong out top to Schwartz to the free throw line. Jump pass low, picked away by Kyra Moore. Linn on the move. 2-on-1 numbers. Moore, right side, all the way to the glass. Puts it off the window and down. A freshman goes coast to coast off the steal and the bucket. It's 8-5. 2:40 remains in this opening period. Van Dong across the half-court stripe. Baseline left it goes. Now skip back up. Emke near steal. The drive inside. Bikeman, the shot block. They're going to call her for a foul. It's her first. And this will be 2 free throws for Onaga. Van Dong once again to the stripe. She's 1 of 2 at the line. 2:30 left first quarter. First coverage of the day, and the rest of the day will be back and forth between both gyms. We'll have live championship semifinal action beginning at 3 o'clock, but live look-ins and play-by-play from the consolation side here in the North Gym as well. Free throw, first one made, second one short. Rebound comes off to Bott. Bott down court, looking to go to Emke. It's taken away by Schwartz. A run out to the other end. She will lay it up, but it's short. Rebound pulled down by Onaga. They'll get another look. Now the ball loose inside. Schwartz one more time, can't get it. And she is fouled. She's headed to the stripe. So Onaga, the last 3 trips down, have had a chance to be at the free throw line. Van Dong is 2 for 4, and Schwartz will be at the stripe here to shoot 2. With 2:16 to work first quarter. Free throw up and rattles off for Onaga. 8-4 ball game. Linn leads it by 4. One more free throw coming for Onaga. This one off the rim right. Picked up, though, inside, and guess what? Onaga is headed back to the free throw stripe. Offensive board this trip by Katie Figge, and Figge will have 2 free throws. 8-4 stays the score, and Onaga stays at the line. First free throw up and rims off. Well, they've gotten a lot of free throw attempts early in this ball game. They've only cashed in a couple, though. They are currently 2 for 7. Make it 2 for 8 as that second charity also misses, but another offensive rebound, although out of bounds off of Onaga. They got the board. Biggie in there again with it, but could not hold on to it before stepping out of bounds. 8-4 ball game. Linn still leads it with 2:11 left to go first quarter. Bott brings it up the court. Wing left, it goes to Empty. Back out deep for Moore. Around right with it is going to be Miller. Lindsey Miller goes to the baseline. Bott, good look for three. Can't get it down. Rebound battled for. Empty couldn't hold on to it. And out of bounds it goes to Onaga. Still 8-4. Linn with the lead with 1:56 to work in the first period. Schwartz will bring it up for Onaga. Into the front court. Lob pass to the top of the key. Now to the high post. Figgy drives, is blocked by Moore. Ball is loose to the sideline, out of bounds off of. And this will go back to Linn. Buffaloes bring in Caden Meyer. Linn will have Moore, Emke, along with Dittmer, Bott, and Miller on the court. And we see Caitlin Van Dong come back out again. She seems to be in pain, and I don't know if she's not feeling well, along with maybe taking a shot earlier, but she has come back out to the sideline and looks to be struggling just to keep her wits about her right now. She's in tears at the moment. Retrieving a basketball from the official here at the court side. So Linn turned it over, and Onaga has it back. 1:23 to work. It's 8-4. Pass outside to Schwartz. Around left it goes now for Onaga Busher. Now to Schwartz again. Linn staying in that 1-3-1 defense. Onaga's not got a lot of looks, but when they have, they've been fouled. They've had 8 free throw attempts here in the first quarter. 1:07 to work, and now we've got to travel on Onaga. So the Bulldogs will get it back. 1:05 remains opening period. Emke will inbounds to Elizabeth Bott for the Bulldog girls here on a Wednesday afternoon from the TVL at Frankfurt. Emke has it left side. Back out deep to Moore. Around to the baseline, Bott. Ball fake and drive. Dittmer inside. They'll lob it back out deep to Moore. She'll step in the main lane. Mid-lane jumper up. Just strong. Moore keeps it alive, but Schwartz able to clear it away. 45 to work in the first quarter. 8-4. Linn leads it. Onaga back the other direction. Schwartz. Kick out to the top. Fisher has it. To the wing left, Busher. Fakes it across on the skip pass. Instead goes it back out deep to Chloe Fisher. 30 seconds left first quarter. Now at the top of the key is Fisher again. Left to Busher. 25 seconds. Near steal by Emke. Ball is loose. Emke dives on the floor. Has a hold of it, but so does Onaga. It's a jump ball arrow belonging to Onaga with 20 seconds to work in this first period. And now we've got another Onaga player. Schwartz slow to get up. And she may need to come to the sideline. Do have a scoring from that boys' consolation game. It is Donovan West leading Onaga 12-8, end of one quarter. Again, that is Donovan West up 12-8, end of the first quarter. 8-4 here. Onaga with the basketball. Linn with a 4-point lead. Schwartz did have to come out of the game. Now a tip away by Bott, pick up by Dittmer. 8 seconds left. Linn has the basketball. They lead 8-4. Bott across the timeline. Left to Moore with 4, with 3, with 2. Right side Miller for 3. It'll count if it goes, and it just comes off the front iron. Headed to the second quarter here at Frankfurt. Linn leading Onaga 8-4.
Feed your livestock's potential with quality feed from Palmer Grain. They offer bag feed, manufactured feeds, and can custom grind and mix feed. Plus, bulk feed delivery service is available. Palmer Grain can help you in your fields with ag chemicals, fertilizer, and custom application. They have variable rate dry fertilizer and can custom apply crop nutrients and micronutrients only where they are needed. For more details about all their ag services, contact the agronomy department at Palmer Grain.
Sneak in for a snack, drop in for a pup, or saunter in for a slice of Hunt Brothers Pizza. We're glad to see you at Moe's Stop and Shop, and we have a variety of tasty food that will settle your growling tummy. From burgers and chips to pizza and drinks, you'll find great snacks to take on a road trip or something to munch on while you're out doing chores. We also have Green Mountain Grills if you're looking to step up your backyard barbecue game. Just mosey on over to Moe's Stop and Shop and Storage Sheds in Linn.
8-4 ball game as Linn will have it to start the second quarter of play. They'll start with Cameron Smith back in. She picked up 2 fouls in the first quarter. She'll inbound to Elizabeth Bott. Dittmer, Imke, and Beichman on the floor. Onaga to zone defense, and they've got a steal out top. Busher takes it away, and so Onaga has it back to begin the second quarter. Right sideline with it is Busher. To the baseline right, it goes now for Onaga to Morgan Owens. She's caught in a trap down low, fires it back out deep, and now it's taken away inside by Dittmer. And she will dribble out of trouble and give it away to Imke. Kaylee Imke brings it up herself. Left side wing, Cameron Smith. 7.5 to go first half. It's 8-4. Linn leads it by a couple of buckets. Bot left to Smith. Now to Dittmer. Free throw line jumper is up. And a foul call that'll put Dittmer at the line to shoot two. Kaylee Dittmer, 5'9" junior. First shot, well, I guess she did have one kind of tip-in try on an offensive rebound, but good look inside that time, just in front of the free throw stripe. 2 free throws coming. Dittmer at the stripe, first charity up and just short. Good rotation on it that time, but came off the front iron. 7:21. We're just underway in the second quarter with an 8-4 ball game. Linn leads it. Bulldogs to the line in the form of Haley Dittmer. Second free throw up, and it rims off. The rebound away to Onaga. Owens will bring it up, a 5'8" sophomore, gives it away to sophomore at 5'8", Chloe Fisher. Again, very young Onaga team. 8-4 ball game. Linn can say the same with one senior on the squad. Here's a high post pass inside to Figgy for Onaga. Kickoff, shot on the way, no good. Rebound pulled away inside by Dittmer again. Linn has it back. Bulldogs have had some looks, unable to cash them in, and their defense has been pretty darn good other than couple of fouls called that allowed some free throw shots. Here's Beichman inside, block, gets it right back, and up and in. Faith Beichman has 4. The Linn Bulldogs now lead it 10-4 with 6:41 to work second quarter. Down the court quickly comes Onaga. Around left is Van Dong to the post. Figgy back out to Van Dong. Fakes the 3, starts to dribble drive, now gives it off out deep. Bulldogs lead by 6, and now a foul called on Imke as Van Dong is tripped up on the dribble drive into the lane. This will be the 7th team foul already, so Onaga is in the bonus, a 1-on-1 chance for Van Dong, who is 2 of 4 at the line, both of her points coming from the free throw stripe. 10-4, Linn leads it. First free throw on its way, front end is no good, and it will be out of bounds. It did not catch the front iron, so out of bounds to Linn. 6:23 left, second quarter. And now a timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. You're listening to Twin Valley League coverage on 100.9.
Sort with ease between a single pin on either side of the loadout alley with the OK Corral Original from Titan West. It features 7-bar panels and gates, and you can set it up in less than 10 minutes. The OK Corral Original accommodates an 80 cow capacity, 50 cow-calf pairs, or 100 yearling calves. The unique front compartment holds an ATV, livestock, or supplies, and the gooseneck hitch allows for pulling at posted highway speeds. See it for yourself at Titan West. Titan West products distributed by Prairie Roads Iron Works.
10-4 ball game. It'll be Linn with the 6-point lead out of the Bulldog timeout, and they'll have the basketball linked to the floor to go. It'll be Elizabeth Bott who brings it up toward the midcourt stripe. She has Cameron Smith left, goes to Imke right. Kaylee Imke up top to around the corner they bring it now. And rebound inside by Beichman, trying to stick it back up. Can't. Out to Smith in the corner. Cameron's shot is strong. Rebound, Imke fighting for it. Beichman dives on the floor and ties it up, and the arrow goes to Onaga. So again, some pretty good looks for Linn, but unable to cash it in right now. Cameron Smith got a wide open look on the kick out from Beichman after the offensive rebound, but just couldn't quite cash it in. 10-4, Linn does lead it by 6. Into the post, Figgy, ball fake and shot, and they're back at the free throw stripe. This will be the 9th and 10th attempts, 10th and 11th attempts at the free throw line in his first half for Onaga. Fortunately for Linn, they've only hit 2 of the first 9 tries. And now buries this one. Figgy with the bucket has her first point of the day. 5'9" junior. Makes it a 5-point ball game. Linn by 5. Second free throw also in there. Katie Figgy has her first points. of the afternoon. 10-6. The lead is 4 for Linn. Into the game will come Tyra Moore along with Lindsey Miller. Dittmer will inbound, and Miller will bring it up the floor. Zone defense for Onaga. Bulldogs with the basketball. Smith, right side to Miller. High post Bikeman to the corner. Dittmer's got a good look from 15 feet and splashes it in. Haley Dittmer with her first points, and it's back to a 6-point, 12-6 lead for Linn. Their biggest advantage of the day thus far. 5:35 to work first half. Busher has it in the corner left. Now to the post, and the ball is going to be a bump inside against Linn, and a 1-and-1 chance for Onaga. And again, they have had a ton of opportunities at the line. Linn with only 2 free throw attempts. 4 free throw attempts. They've made 2. Onaga now with their 12th and 13th chances at the stripe. Should they make the first one, and they do. And that's Schwartz who's back in. She had gone out shaken up earlier. Schwartz makes the front end of the 1-and-1. She has 3 points in the game. And the lead is back to 5 for Linn, 12-7. Both free throws are good for Schwartz. 12-8 ball game. 5.5 to go, second quarter. Elizabeth Bott brings it up toward the midcourt stripe. Left on the wing to Moore. Back out deep, Miller to the post. They go back outside again. Around right now to Smith. 3 ball from Cameron Smith, just short. Rebound tipped around and picked up by Schwartz of Onaga. Good look again for Smith, that time from beyond the half moon. It just wouldn't go down. Out top with it is Van Dong to the corner left Busher. Skip pass across to Schwartz for Onaga. She'll drive the lane. Shot blocked by Bikeman, and the deflection goes right to Haley Dittmer, and Linn has it back with a 4-point lead. 4:54 to work, second quarter. Linn with the basketball. Dittmer hands it off to Smith, and now to Miller. Back out top, Moore fakes the 3. Left on the wing, Smith. Inside the lane. Here's Dittmer again. 1 baseline right side, 1 baseline left side. She's knocked down 2 in a row, and it's 14-8 Linn, leading here by 6. 4:39 to go, second quarter when we come back.
There's no shortage of small-town charm when you visit Clay Center, and Third Thursdays feature great shopping opportunities from 4 to 7 p.m. Experience fun themes the third Thursday of each month and shop at downtown businesses that offer unique finds with friendly personal attention. Make plans to attend February's Third Thursday event, the annual Chocolate Crawl, on February 21st from 4 to 7 p.m. The Clay Center Business Association welcomes and appreciates you coming through their doors.
You're listening to TVL coverage on KCLY, brought to you by Walls True Value and Lumber, Clay Center, Kramer Oil Company, and Southeast Community College. Here the Linn Bulldogs lead 14-6 after a couple of straight buckets coming in from Haley Dittmer. 14-8 to score. It will be Onaga's basketball out of the timeout. It will be the Buffaloes' Chloe Fisher bringing it up the floor. Right baseline it goes, tipped away by Moore, picked up by Schwartz, tipped again by Moore. Now it's picked up outside, double team. That is third tip in a row, a deflection by Tyra Moore of the Linn Bulldogs. Great defense by the freshman. Now in the corner is Schwartz. Haven't gotten a steal out of it yet. Now to the post, it comes inside. Tip pass, and it's picked up. Forced shot by Fisher. Smith with a rebound and a foul called against Onaga. Cameron Smith, great box out inside. So the basketball belongs to Linn with a 6-point lead. See if they can stretch that lead out. They've been at 6 2 or 3 times. Unable to get past that mark. Here's Smith on the right wing. Dittmer's hit 2 in a row. She's on the baseline. Here's Moore out deep. Long 2-pointer just rimming away. The rebound comes off to Onaga's Van Dong. Down the court is Van Dong with it. 3:50 to go, second quarter. In the corner it goes now to Busher, and Moore another tip, this time off of Onaga and out of bounds, and Linn has it back. Linn Bulldogs possession. 3:42 to work. They lead by 6 here still. Skip pass across to Smith. Good look. 2-pointer up and down. Cameron Smith, the senior, puts Linn up by 8 now. As the basketball goes back to Onaga, it's 16-8. They've doubled them up once again. Left on the wing, Schwartz to the baseline. Owens has it for Onaga. Good double team by Linn. That's Miller and Smith. Although Owens steps through it, it gets to the rim, and the lay-in won't go. Rebound battled for. Figge comes down with it. It's tied up with Bikeman. A shot block on the stick back, and it's going to be called a jump ball. And so the arrow does go to Linn with an 8-point advantage right now, 3:13 to go in the first half of play. It's Miller bringing it up for the Bulldogs. 5'7" freshman goes left and deep to another freshman, and Kyra Moore. Here's Dittmer. She's hit a couple. This time they get a block on it. Out to Moore. She'll dribble drive, pull from 15. It is going to be short. Rebound weak side. Miller takes it back up on a follow-away. No. Dittmer tips it. Can't get a hold of it, though, and out of bounds to Onaga with 2:54 remaining here in the second quarter. So Van Dong will inbound. Schwartz will await the inbounds. No pressure down the court by Linn. They have played primarily a 1-3-1 half-court zone defense. Second quarter action, 16-8. Linn with that lead. 2:54 remains, second quarter. Van Dong up the floor. Up the right side it goes to Fisher. In the corner right, Owens. Back to Fisher. And up top to Schwartz. They'll swing it around left Van Dong. Figgy running the post inside. 2-3 zone now by the Bulldogs. They are still trapping out of it. Now back out top it comes. At the point is Fisher. 2.5 left first half, 16-8. Linn leading. Onaga with the basketball. Schwartz out top. Here is Van Dong, left and deep. Fisher trying to dribble drive. Floater on the way. Strong. Weak side rebound comes away to Kendra Damon, who had just checked in. And now she rips it away and hands it off to Elizabeth Bott. Bott will bring it across. Right side wing empty. Open there. Doesn't take the three. Smith lobs it toward the high post. Shot is up and rolling off. Good look inside by Jaylee Wohler, the 5'10 junior. Couldn't get it to roll home. 1:57 to work, 16-8. The corner right, it goes to Schwartz. Now back out deep, Van Dong. Around left from Figgy to the baseline, Owens. 1:45 left in the second quarter, 16-8 ball game. And now a blocking foul against Linn. Damon called for the foul, and this will be a bonus situation for the Buffaloes of Onaga as they head back more out of the free throw trips than they had earlier. This is still a 1-and-1. No, if they call this it's a 10th foul, or if they called it on the shot, but it's 2 shots. Now the official looking to the sideline to determine one more free throw coming. So it is evidently the 10th foul. The 2 free throws coming for Van Dong. She misses on both. Rebound battle for inside. Wohler comes up with it, and it's knocked out of bounds by Onaga. So Linn has possession. 15 free throw attempts in the first half for Onaga. They have made just 6 of them, though. Here's Emke, left wing. Goes right on the wing. Bott's got a good look for a 3 ball. It is short off front iron. Gets her own rebound. Gives it off to Emke. She'll go baseline left. Holding there is Wohler. Back outside and around right, they go to the baseline to Cameron Smith. 3-point attempt on its way is short. Rebound comes away to Owens. Owens brings it up the floor to the baseline, toward the lane. Cut off there. Now double team. 1:07 to work. Kick out to Van Dong. Down to 1 minute left first half. It's 16-8. Second quarter. Right wing. Holding outside is Fisher. Now around left it comes to Schwartz. Schwartz brings it back right. It is Linn in a 2-3 zone defense. Now it's Van Dong down to 43 to work. They're at halftime in the other gym in that boys' consolation game. Here's a jumper on the baseline right. Misses. Figgy with the rebound. Gets it to the mid lane. Jumper on the way by Fisher, no good. And a rebound off to Cameron Smith. Donovan West leading 21-13 over Onaga. Here's Linn down court. Empty attacks. Now back out, top of the key. Cameron Smith, 3-ball, rims off. Rebound inside. Wohler keeps it alive, has it, and is fouled. Just the 15th foul against Onaga, so no bonus this trip down, but Linn will keep the basketball on the baseline. Big offensive board down low that time by Jaylee Wohler, and then was able to be strong with it and get the contact. And the basketball goes out of bounds on the baseline to Linn. Dittmer will inbound it. Looks in the lane to Emke. Now out deep, around right. Bott to the corner, Dittmer. 14 to work, and the ball's going to be turned over. Dittmer trying to make a move to the baseline. Had that back pivot foot drug, and so the turnover back to Onaga. 16-8, it's Linn with the lead. Onaga the basketball, and 13 to work here in this first half of play. To the corner it goes to Fisher. 7 seconds. 6, out to Schwartz. Out top, Van Dong. High post. with 3. Shot is up, blocked by Wohler, out of bounds to Onaga with 0.7 left. So Onaga will inbound underneath their own basket, but just 0.7 seconds remaining. Linn leading 16-8. Pass comes in, shot is up, and it will count at the buzzer. Schwartz knocks it in. So Linn heads to the halftime break with a 6-point lead, 16-10 here in Frankfort. Again, you're listening to Twin Valley League tournament coverage brought to you by Clay County Medical Center, D&K Agri-Sales, and Wanklin Oil Company. Stay with us. More from the TVL in Frankfort on the way.
Show the world who you've become and who you want to be with your senior portrait. Michelle's Lens will zoom in on your personality, ambition, taste, and style, and we'll have fun doing it. Hi, I'm Michelle Tessero. During your paid session, we focus on you with outfits, props, and scenery. And then we focus on the free 36 free wallet sizes to share, free images for social media, and a free flash drive. Senior Portraits by Michelle's Lens.
Earn a $20 credit for each new customer you refer to Blue Valley Telecommunications. The more friends you refer, the more money you save, earning up to $240 per year. Each friend you refer to Blue Valley will earn a $20 credit as well. Just make sure he or she tells us your name when signing up for a new service with us. Contact our office today to start earning.
www.bluevalley.net.
Whether you are putting appliances in your home, business, or rental property, Wall's True Value of Clay Center has an appliance for you. We carry KitchenAid, Whirlpool, General Electric Cafe, General Electric Profile, General Electric, and Hot Point appliances in a variety of finishes, colors, and sizes. Come see us 7 days a week at Wall's True Value in downtown Clay Center or call 785-632-2851. Once again, 785-632-2851.
Need oil? Kramer Oil Company has you covered. They now carry 3 oil and lubricant brands to ensure your farm and trucking equipment always runs smoothly. Check out their new value price line or a premium line like Sinclair or Mobil. Not sure which is right for you? Kramer Oil can find one that meets your needs and your budget. Delivery to Clay, Washington, Marshall, and Riley counties, or receive a $25 discount if you pick up your drum or tote at their Marysville office. Visit KramerOil.com for details.
TVL coverage on KCLY is brought to you by the Clay Center Business Association, Michelle Tessero, photographer, Michelle'sLens.com, and Blue Valley Telecommunications. It is a Wednesday afternoon from the TVL opening game here. There's a couple of games going on. A boys' consolation matchup sees Donovan West leading 21-13. Here, the Linn Bulldogs on the air in the TVL coverage. They lead Onaga 16-10 at the halftime break. It has been a first half that's seen Onaga get a lot of opportunities at the line. In fact, 6 of their 10 points coming from the free throw stripe. But the bigger part of the equation is they've missed 2, 4, 6, 10, or check that, 11, 9 free throws in the first half. They could have really made more money there at the line, but instead they do get 6 of their 10 from the stripe. The other 4 points coming from Kinsey Schwartz, a 5'7" freshman. For the Linn Bulldogs, 4 points from Faith Bikeman, both down on the block. 2 free throws from Elizabeth Bott. It's also 2 points from Kyra Moore and Haley Dittmer, 4 points from Dittmer, and then 2 points from Cameron Smith. Bulldogs lead it at the half at 16-10. Stay with us. More coverage of the TVL is on the way.
Taking control of your grain marketing means having enough storage on your farm. To maximize profits, have you considered adding storage for next year? Right now, D&K Agri-Sales is offering early bird discounts on all grain bins and handling systems for winter installation. This discount is available on both materials and labor, so place your order now. For more info, visit dnkagrisales.com. This material and labor special offers deep discounts for winter construction on grain bins and handling systems. Visit dnkagrisales.com today.
Sick of multiple medical bills and surprise charges? Clay County Medical Center has partnered with MD Save, which allows you to save 60% or more for many services including MRI, CT, lab work, and therapy services. This new program makes healthcare affordable by offering a single price for your procedure. Shop from over 100 common healthcare procedures in our radiology, lab, and therapy departments. It's as easy as shopping online. Visit us at mdsave.com/ccmc to get started.
You've probably heard by now that Southeast Community College is transitioning from quarters to semesters in 2019. We're very excited for the benefits this will give our students. And even though our structure is changing, the tuition and fees you'll pay over a year will stay the same. It's really apples to apples. The bottom line is the same. SCC is still a great, affordable option. See the math on our quarters to semesters transition website, southeast.edu/Q2S.
Wanklin Oil is proud to serve the community with propane, gas, and diesel fuel right to your home or farm. Family owned and operated, they'll deliver your fuel with an old-fashioned, personal touch. Their dependable quality service at the lowest price available makes them a leader in the field. In addition to propane and diesel, they also offer tank repair, sales, and service. For your fuel and heating needs, Wanklin Oil is just a call away. 800-794-2019. They have the energy.
Let's give you a look at what's to come here on KCLY with your TVL coverage brought to you by Walls True Value and Lumber, Clay Center, Kramer Oil Company, and Southeast Community College. Here's how the games will sort out for this Wednesday. We have consolation games from this North Gym that will feature the Linn Bulldogs, as mentioned, up 16-10 at halftime, and Donovan West and Onaga boys also playing right now in that South Gym. But let's go with consolation games to come at 3 o'clock. Your consolation schedule will look like this on the girls' side. Get our brackets out here to give you a look at that. It will be a 3 o'clock tip-off for Blue Valley and Axtell. They're out, the girls right now warming up for their game. Will be coming up after this one. 3 o'clock is scheduled tip-off time. Also from this gym on the girls' side is Valley Heights and Donovan West. That game scheduled to go at 6 o'clock. The boys' consolation games here in the North Gym will feature Washington County and Valley Heights. That's scheduled to go at 4:30. And then the late game at 7:30, Frankfort against Axtell in consolation action. And then Flip Casper has the call on the championship semifinals. First game will be at 3, Hanover and Clifton Clyde. Should be a great one. Number 1 seed is Hanover. Clifton Clyde playing at a really high level this year coming into that matchup. And so that game will tip off at 3 in the South Gym. It'll be followed by a boys semifinal at 4:30. Hanover once again taking the court, and they looked impressive last night once again. Just the one loss on the season. They have Centralia in the semifinals. Then on the girls' championship semis at 6 o'clock, it's Frankfort against Centralia. And then the final game of the night will be the boys' semifinal. And this should be a race up and down the court. Blue Valley taking on Clifton Clyde in that final game on the semifinal side. We're nearing the second half here. We have about 3 minutes left before they'll get things going back at it again. Again, Linn leads it 16-10. Stay with us. You're listening to TVL coverage on 100.9.
Many seed companies claim to offer the latest genetics, but how many have tested those genetics in soils just like yours? The Oldie Seed Know to Grow research program has fully tested the latest seed genetics in soils that are right in your neighborhood. The Oldie Seed Know to Grow program can recommend the best performing hybrids from technologies like Enlist, Extend, and Liberty Link that will optimize the yield and profit of every acre on your farm. Contact Oldie Seed today.
Sick of multiple medical bills and surprise charges? Clay County Medical Center has partnered with MD Save, which allows you to save 60% or more for many services including MRI, CT, lab work, and therapy services. This new program makes healthcare affordable by offering a single price for your procedure. Shop from over 100 common healthcare procedures in our radiology, lab, and therapy departments. It's as easy as shopping online. Visit us at mdsave.com/ccmc to get started.
It's a new year for a new chance for new internet. Make your New Year's resolution for faster internet come true with Twin Valley Pulse Internet. From working at home, gaming, communication, and entertainment, Pulse Gig Internet is what you want. Get lightning fast, reliable internet service for only $99.95 a month. No contracts and no phone line are required. Having the fastest provider might be your ticket to the coolest kid on the block status. Call Twin Valley to find out more at 800-515-3311.
Nothing warms the heart and soothes the soul like a steaming hot bowl of soup on a cold winter's day. Ray's Apple Market is now serving fresh homemade soup in the deli, guaranteed to chase the winter blues away. Grab and go a bowl of chicken noodle on Monday, broccoli and cheese on Tuesday, baked potato soup on Wednesday, chili on Thursday, and taco soup on Friday. Or sit and enjoy the soup of the day in their Rock House Cafe. Warm up from the inside out with homemade soups from Ray's Apple Market.
Getting set for second half action here from Frankfurt as the Linn Bulldogs leading 16-10 over Onaga in the girls' consolation matchup. You are listening to Twin Valley League tournament coverage on 100.9. It's brought to you by the Clay Center Business Association. Michelle Tessero, photographer, michellesLens.com, and Blue Valley Telecommunications. And the Linn Bulldogs lead at 16-10, led by Haley Dittmer and Faith Beichman with 4 points each. 2 each coming from Kyra Moore and Cameron Smith, and Elizabeth Bott with the 2 free throws. 6 points from Kenzie Schwartz leads all scorers for Onaga, and they will open up with the basketball. Buffaloes have it on the offensive end, and Linn goes back to that 1-3-1 defense. Elizabeth Bott out on the top. You have Beichman in the middle, Smith and Imke on the wings, and Dittmer down low on the baseline in a 1-3-1D. Schwartz has it out deep, takes left, goes back right. Now in the corner to Owens. Steps into a double team. Smith near steal. Now the double team still on. She's lost her dribble. Gets rid of it, though, to Schwartz. Elbow jumper on its way. No. Rebound tipped around inside. Picked up by Fisher. She'll go back up for Onaga and score it. Chloe Fisher has her first point, and the lead is down to 4 at 16-12. Outside with it, Cameron Smith. Out deep to Imke. Back to Smith. High post. It's taken away by Schwartz. A lot of energy on the Onaga side right now as they bring it down the floor. Within 4 points and with the basketball. Skip pass out top. Now around right to Schwartz. Here's Van Dong to the free throw line. Ball fakes into the corner. Fisher. Fisher back outside and around to Schwartz. 3-point attempt on its way is short and out of bounds to Linn. Bulldogs lead 16-12. 6:56 to work in the third quarter. Linn led by 6 at halftime. That's been the biggest lead of the game. Correction, there was an 8-point lead at one time, 16-8. Linn. They led by 6 at halftime. And now the lead is down to 4. Inside is Beichman. Kicked it back out Dittmer to Imke. Lost it for a moment. Gets it back. 6:40 remains, third quarter. Imke off to Bott. Back to Imke. Steps in. Fires to the baseline. Here's Beichman. Back out deep for Bott. Overhead for a moment. Tracks it down at the timeline. Now attacks the lane with a dribble. All the way to the paint. Is fouled before she gets the shot away. It'll be Linn's basketball on the baseline. 16-12. Linn through the first 90 seconds scoreless. Onaga has the 1 field goal and has cut the lead to 4. Here's Bott looking in the corner for Smith. Instead, good decision, goes inside to Beichman. Now back outside Smith. 2-pointer up and just off the mark. Dittmer tips the rebound, but unable to get her hands to it, just tips it out of bounds. Good job, though, by Haley Dittmer. Went up and tipped at it, but did not go up and foul to go through the box out. That's why she couldn't get a hold of it. She just got the tap on it and went out of bounds off of Linn. Onaga's possession, 2 minutes into this third quarter. 6:05 to go. Near steal, ball loose, picked up by Figge. Outside Van Dong. Onaga with the basketball. In the corner it comes to Owens. Dittmer strips away. Now the ball on the sideline, knocked out of bounds once again by Dittmer. She ripped it out of the hands of Owens, but it bounced on the baseline when she batted it down. Third quarter action, 16-12. Onaga with possession. Linn in the 1-3-1 defense. To the corner it comes to Owens. Tries to step through a double team, unable to do so. Now gets rid of it to Van Dong in the corner, still in a double team. Now dribbles out of that trouble. It takes it left quarter court with it. 5:35 to go, third period, 16-12. Linn by 4, out deep to Figge. Baseline right, Fisher has it. Now to Schwartz. Schwartz skip pass left for Van Dong. Looks down low, it's Owens. Now a pass out top out of a double team Fisher toward the lane, blocked by Beichman. Down low it comes to Owens of Onaga, missing long, and a rebound off to Cameron Smith. With 5:15 to work, Linn on the move. They lead 16-12. Smith to Bott. Further right to Imke beyond the arc. Now out top is Smith to the corner. Ball fake and drive. Dittmer shoots it on the run. Can't get it down. Rebound tipped, kept alive by Linn. Now the ball loose. Beichman gets in the mix and able to tie it up. The arrow belongs to Linn on their own baseline. Just under 5 to go, third quarter, 16-12 ball game. From the baseline, Smith lobs it into Beichman. Muscles it up through contact. No. Rebound, weak side Dittmer. She'll get it back up off the glass. Can't get it down. Gets her own rebound. Now the ball is loose, and out of bounds it goes to Onaga. Dittmer battling. It looked like it was almost get tied up, and as she tried to rip it away, fell out of bounds on top of an Onaga defender. So it's back to the Buffaloes, 16-12 with 4:40 left to go, third quarter. Schwartz has it out deep left. steps in the lane, now kicks it toward the right side. Down low, Smith tips it away and out of bounds. It'll stay with Onaga on the sideline. Tyra Morse checking in for Linn along with Lindsey Miller. Nearing the midway point of this third quarter. Dittmer and Smith will both come out for Linn. Onaga inbound. Schwartz out near the timeline. Now it's Van Dong toward the lane. Stops, gets rid of it to Fisher. To the baseline, underneath the basket. Shovels it outside. Shot is up and strong. Rebound. Beichman rips it down and is drawing a foul over the back against Onaga as she does so. And it will be Linn's possession with 4:23 to go third period. They lead 16-12 over Onaga in this girls' consolation matchup. It'll be Empke down the floor. Baseline right, it goes on the wing deep to Bott. Back outside to Moore. Around left, Miller. Now to Empke. Ball fake and drive. Empke takes it up in a crowd. Tough shot. And Kaylee Empke knocks in her first points today, and the lead back to 6, 18-12. Again, you're listening to TVL coverage on KCLY, brought to you by Clay County Medical Center, D&K Agri-Sales, and Wanklin Oil Company. Fisher in the corner, outside to Van Dong, high post. Owens back to Fisher. Now it's tipped outside and picked up by Onaga. They'll keep possession. Schwartz looks to the corner, now back up top. Van Dong has it with 3:40 left, third period. Left now to Schwartz again. Wing right, Fisher. Out deep, Van Dong. Corner left. Onaga with the basketball, and the ball is a foul call. It was going out of bounds off of Linn, it looked like. They get Elizabeth Bott for a reach-in, and Onaga will have it on the sideline. 3:28 left third. Onaga subbing in Madison Busher from the sideline. 18-12, Linn leads it. 3:28 left third. Here's Busher out top. And goes to the point to Schwartz around left Van Dong. Skip pass back to Busher. Looks to the corner, not there. Now Schwartz. And trying to lob it toward Van Dong. Lobs it too tall and out of bounds to Linn. Bulldogs get it back with a 6-point lead and 3:14 remaining in the third. A Wednesday afternoon from Frankfurt in the Twin Valley League Championships. Championship semifinals begin at 3. Also, good consolation matchups here in this gym that we'll also have live look-ins and bonus coverage on. Here's Bott in the corner for 2. No. Rebound weak side comes off to Owens of Onaga. Hands it away to Van Dong. Under 3 to go in the third. It's Linn by 6, 18-12. Now to Busher. Out top and left, it goes around to Owens. Owens, dribble penetrates, taken away by Bott. They have numbers the other way, 3-on-2. Bott lobs it across the lane, batted out of bounds by Busher. It'll stay with Linn on the baseline. Trying to go to Kyra Moore on the opposite block, but it was batted out of bounds by Onaga. Buffaloes now with multiple substitutions coming in. Katie O'Meyer, 5'8" sophomore, in for the first time today. Also, Van Dong will come out for her, and Figgy back on the court for Onaga. 18-12, 6-point Linn lead. They have the basketball. Out deep it comes to Miller in the corner. Moore for 3. Yes! Kyra Moore drills it from the right baseline, and the biggest lead of the game right now is 9 for Linn, 21-12. Left side wing and deep is Onaga. Now Busher has it out deep. Around left it comes for the Buffaloes. Now they kick it out to Busher. 2:10 to go in the third. Linn leading now by 9. Down to 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Busher out deep for Fisher. Back to Busher. And now tries to drive, cut off by Lindsey Miller of Linn. Onaga all around the perimeter right now. Figgy and also down low, Meyer trying to break free. They get it to the baseline. Bott with a steal up the right sideline. She goes up. She stepped out of bounds. Tried to walk the tightrope with that dribble and couldn't quite keep the foot in bounds. 1:41 to go third. Linn gets it, or gives it back on the turnover after Bott had the steal. And Onaga has it on the sideline. Schwartz will check in now for the Buffaloes. Linn stays in a 2-3 zone defense. 1:40 left, third quarter. Schwartz goes left baseline, Now back out deep. Miller near steal. Off it goes to Busher on the wing right, well beyond the arc. Now to Fisher. 90 seconds left, third quarter. Kick out to Busher. Holds there. Now around they swing it to Schwartz. Outside Schwartz. Back out top Fisher. Meyer running the post. They go on the baseline left. Now it's given out top. Picked up there by Fisher with minute 10 left to go, third quarter, and we've got a timeout taken by Onaga. We'll break as well. Linn leads it by 9. You're listening to TVL action on 100.9.
2018 brought us extreme weather, unstable grain prices, and changing profitability for farm producers. At Union State Bank, we're ready for a change for 2019. We're here to help you deal with the individual challenges your operation faces. So if you're ready for a change, maybe it's time you make the change to Union State Bank. Start the new year with a new bank and a new outlook. And check out our new checking accounts that can pay you to bank with us. Union State Bank, your local hometown bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Twin Valley League tournament action on KCLY is brought to you by Walls True Value and Lumber, Clay Center, Kramer Oil Company, and Southeast Community College. Linn Bulldogs have a 9-point lead. Onaga has the basketball out of the Buffalo timeout, and now Lynn's gone man-to-man. They've been in that 1-3-1 almost exclusively, and then 2-3 from occasionally through the ball game, but now straight man-to-man against Onaga. Here's Figgy, high arcer, off glass, no, rebound. Dittmer clears it inside, and now a foul as she comes out of the pack with it. 55 seconds to work, third quarter. Will be Lynn's basketball. They lead by 9 now, 21-12. Cameron Smith will bring it in, and Kyra Moore will bring it up the floor. Moore, a big three ball to give them their biggest lead of the game, just the last possession down offensively. Has it up top, left to Smith. Cameron Smith, corner left to Wohler. Now to Miller, now to Smith. Skip pass across to Moore. Puts the dribble down toward the paint, kicks it across to Smith. She's got a good look for two. It rattles out. Dittmer with the board. A foul is going to be called against Onaga. It'll be, nope, they're going to call this on Dittmer, correction. And so I think that's the third foul against Haley. It is. With 33 to work, third quarter. Third team foul on Linn. 2 team fouls whistled against the Buffaloes in this second half thus far. 21-12 ball game. Down court with it comes Fisher, man-to-man again by Linn. They went to it last possession. Figgy got a shot away, but Dittmer cleared the board. Now they go inside to Meyer, and we've got a reach-in foul on Miller. 19 seconds left, third quarter. Basketball out of bounds to Onaga on the baseline. Third quarter action here. Onaga will get it from the baseline. Linn goes to a 2-3 zone out of the inbounds play. Underneath, they get it to Figgy. Shot is blocked, but a foul is called. They are at the end of the third in the South Gym with Onaga going on an 11-0 run. So Donovan West lead is down to 4, 28-4 as they head to the fourth quarter. Here, 2 free throws coming for Onaga. They were 6 of 15 from the stripe in the first half, although Figgy was 2 of 2 from the line, make it 3 of 3 for the game. She knocks down the first one. The lead is 8. Second free throw up. This one's short. 21-13 ball game. It will be Lynn's basketball with an 8-point advantage. Dittmer brings it in play. Moore will bring it up the court. 15 to work, third quarter. Moore at the timeline. Spins her way across. Now in a double team, some trouble. Bounce pass, wrap around to the sideline for Miller. Ball loose, tied up, and with 5 seconds left, the arrow belongs to Onaga. 21-13. They'll put Katie Figgy back in very quickly. And that'll bring Meyer out. 5.3 seconds left, third quarter. Lynn's lead is 8, 21-13. Left side deep. Schwartz drives the lane and out of bounds with 0.9 left, and Linn will have it. No correction. The basketball stays with Onaga from the baseline. Now, the last time at the half, Schwartz hit a bucket as the buzzer sounded. That was with 0.7 on the clock. Now with 0.9. Van Dong steps it inside. Shot is up off glass, and it will count. It's Schwartz again. Schwartz now with 8, 2 buzzer beaters by the Onaga Buffaloes makes this a 6-point game going to the final 8 minutes. You're listening to TVL Basketball on KCLY.
If you're itemizing deductions, Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy can provide you with a history report at your request. They'll print out your prescription list that you had filled or refilled with them in the past year for your convenience. And this service is absolutely free. It's just another reason to make Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy your prescription and health headquarters. They're always there for you.
The Citizens National Bank is ready to provide you with a great borrowing experience, whether you're buying, building, or refinancing a home. We offer first-time home buyer, FHA, VA, and conventional home loans with competitive interest rates on a national level and flexible term options to fit your financial situation. With little money down, we can assist you with getting into your dream house. The Citizens National Bank, mortgage loans with the personal attention you deserve. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Underway in the fourth, 21-15 ball game. Linn with the basketball at a 6-point lead. That was the lead they had at halftime. Cameron Smith, high post Dittmer. Ball fake, kick out top to Bott. Back left, Smith. Good look for two. Just short. Rebound a long one. Smith tracks it down. Now battled for it. Tipped out of bounds off of Cameron Smith. Just underway, fourth quarter. Linn Bulldogs lead 21-15. It will be Onaga's basketball. Tyra Moore back in for the Bulldogs. She leads the Bulldogs scoring with 5. Three-pointer there in the third quarter. Big bucket for Linn at the time, put them up by 9. Now it's a 6-point ball game. Schwartz with it. Left and deep to Fisher. 2-3 zone this trip by the Bulldogs. They've been 1-3-1 most of the game. 2-3 otherwise, and then they went man-to-man out of an Onaga timeout during the third quarter. Right now, 2-3 zone. Outside Schwartz. Stops, gives it out deeper to Busher. Guarded by Smith. Now dribbles, drives a lane. Shot blocked by Bikeman. It's going to be a jump ball call. She blocked it clean, but it was a held ball. And so Onaga turns it over, in essence, on the alternate arrow. Actually, it should be Onaga's basketball. Linn had it to start this quarter. And so it will be Onaga's basketball on their own baseline. Head coach Keith Figge for Onaga questioning, and he was correct. Linn opened with the basketball in the fourth. 21-15. Onaga to inbound from the baseline. Trying to get it inbounds. They do now in the corner to Fisher, outside to Busher. 7:05 to go in the ball game. It's Linn leading 21-15. Busher has it left side. Now right and deep to Schwartz, who leads all scorers with 8. Left is Busher, further left on the baseline to Owens. Now back to Busher. 6:50 left here in the fourth. Onaga working offense. They trail Linn by 6, 21-15. To the baseline left is Owens. Back outside, Busher around to Schwartz. Couple of dribbles. Now she gives it back out deep. Schwartz has it right wing. Beyond the arc, does not want it. Now gives it on the wing deeper to Fisher. And we have a timeout taken by Onaga. It's a full timeout. You're listening to TVL coverage on 100.9.
The agronomy professionals at Wilbur Ellis are ready to help you clean up your fields and prepare for winter in the coming spring. Now's the time to find out what your soil needs to keep up with the nutrient needs of the next crop. Wilbur Ellis has many site-specific soil test and mapping options, as well as standard soil testing. Plus, applying fertilizer in the fall will decrease the chance of loss and congestion for next spring's crops. I'm Blaze with Wilbur Ellis. We're here to serve you in every season.
Central Valley Ag is constantly growing to meet member needs. Process Manager James Krackemeyer sees it in the feed mill.
When I started at the co-op, we had 2 mills in our system. Today, we've merged with other companies, so there's a lot of locations.
Mill Manager Ryan Lundeen says there's one focus, meeting the needs and demands of the co-op's farmer owners.
We're in the customer service industry, so seeing our customers happy is the ultimate goal.
Find all the products, services, and locations on the Central Valley Ag website, cvacoop.com. You and Central Valley Ag, growing agriculture together.
6:27 to go, fourth quarter. It's Linn 21-15 over Onaga. It will be Onaga's basketball on the sideline. You are listening to TVL tournament coverage here on 100.9, brought to you by Clay County Medical Center, D&K Agri-Sales, and Wanklin Oil Company. Onaga from the sideline looking inbounds. They go to the post to Meyer. Ball tipped away by Smith, picked up, though, by Fisher of Onaga. Linn leads it 21-15. Busher has it out deep, well beyond the arc. High posted comes to Fisher. Kick out. Schwartz wants the 3 ball. She has 8 points to lead all scorers, but this one just rimmed off strong. Rebound to Moore, and we've got a blocking foul against Busher. Moore taking it up the right sideline. Bott was coming to screen, but Busher fouled before that contact. And that is going to be the 4th team foul. Correction, 4th team foul against each. So no bonus yet. 6:07 to work, 4th quarter. Linn leads it by 6. They have the basketball back. Here's Empty left wing. Empty out to Moore. Right side to Smith. In the corner, Bott. Good look for 2, wide open, just short. Rebound tipped around. Schwartz has it for Onaga. Just under 6 to work. We're in the 4th quarter in the TVL consolation matchup. Linn and Onaga. Ball batted out of bounds by Kyra Moore. It'll be Onaga's basketball on the sideline. 5:47 left 4th. Onaga to inbound it. Van Dong goes out deep to Schwartz. 1-3-1 defense by the Bulldogs now. High post to Figgy. Ball loose for a moment. Now a bump against Linn. Either Smith or Bott will be called for that foul. It'll be their 5th team foul with 5:38 remaining in the 4th period. Onaga to inbounds, left of the glass. Looking to lob in low. Schwartz wanted it on the weak side, didn't get it. Now a 5-second violation. Linn will get the turnover. Linn Bulldogs basketball with a 6-point lead with 5:38 remaining. Cameron Smith into Elizabeth Bott. Bott brings up the court. Right side wing, Imke. For the baseline. Turns, spins, back out deep. Shovels it outside deep to Bott. 5.5 to go in the ball game. Linn by 6. Imke steps in. 15-footer is strong. Weak side rebound. Beichman had it. Knocked out of her hands by Meyer, and it will stay with Linn on the baseline. Bulldogs. Smith will inbound. Play starts in motion. Lob out to the wing right. Bott steps in for 2 and won't go down. Good-looking shot. Rimmed off. The rebound away to Figgy of Onaga. 5:10 left 4th quarter. It's 21-15. Linn leads it here in the 4th. Both teams scoreless thus far in the first 3 minutes of this 4th quarter. Now Lynn's going to bring in Jaylee Wohler and Haley Dittmer along with Lindsey Miller. Kyra Moore will stay in, as will Elizabeth Bott. 21-15 ball game. Onaga inbounds from the sideline. Fisher has it out at the point, right on the wing to Figgy. Skip pass left. Here's Van Dong. Shot from 10. No. Rebound. Dittmer battling. Knocked out of her hands. Out of bounds. It will be Lynn's basketball. The Linn Bulldogs get it back with a 6-point lead. Bott will bring it up the floor. Goes deep left wing to Miller. Back out top, Moore. Thought about a 3. Gives it back to Miller. She'll take a long 2, and it rolls in just on the line. Miller gets her first bucket and first points. The Linn Bulldogs now lead by 8. 4:35 left 4th quarter. Van Dong around right it comes. Now to the wing. Figgy inside the lane. Wohler batted it away. Now it's tied up. Miller, Bott, Meyer all in the mix. Meyer of Onaga. And the arrow this time belonging to Linn. So the Bulldogs get it back with an 8-point lead. 4:27 left. We got a timeout on the floor once again. Stay with us. TVL coverage will continue from Frankfort.
It's time for your UVT Top 5. Credit score plays a big role when it comes to borrowing money to make your next big dream a reality. There are 5 main factors affecting your credit score: payment history, amount of debt, length of credit history, new credit, and credit mix. Your current credit score may determine your eligibility for credit and the price you pay for it. At United Bank & Trust, we want your credit to start your dreams, not end them. Visit ubankonline.com for more credit score tips. Equal Housing Lender, FDIC.
TSI Kansas now offers 24/7 road service for your repair needs. You can rely on TSI to get you back on the road and at a fair price. Whether it's tires, brakes, or engine trouble, our skilled mechanics can get you back in the field or on the road. So if you find yourself broke down on the road or on the farm, call TSI Kansas, your local full-service diesel repair shop. 785-632-5183.
Linn Bulldogs lead 23-15, 4:27 left to go here in the 4th quarter. TVL coverage on 100.9 is brought to you by Clay County Medical Center, D&K Agri-Sales, and Wanklin Oil Company. Down court with it, Elizabeth Bott. Left on the wing, deep. Miller back out top to Moore. Miller hit a bucket last time, just touching the three-point stripe. The long two put Linn up by 8. Now to the post. Dittmer, kick out for Miller. Puts the dribble down at the top, gives it off to Moore. She'll ball fake, step in to Bott in the corner for 2. This one is strong. Rebound weak side, comes off the rim. Rebounded by Meyer, but she falls to the floor. And Linn will keep the basketball with that 8-point lead. Dittmer will inbound right of the glass from the baseline. Slaps it in motion. Looking in low. Now goes to the corner instead for Bott. Outside to Miller. Around right it comes to Moore. Looks at a 3-ball. Hit one earlier. This one off the front iron. We got a foul on the rebound try inside. That goes against Linn. And that's going to be their 6th team foul. So from here on out, Onaga will be in the bonus. Foul on Bott, her 3rd. Onaga's basketball, left side wing Schwartz. Out deep and around right, they bring it to Fisher. Now to Figge in the corner right. To Van Dong at the point. Left baseline, it comes to Schwartz. 3:40 left. Pass across to the weak side. Now to Fisher, now to Figge. Figge holds to the post. Schwartz inside. Bucket good. A chance at hoop and harm for Schwartz of Onaga, the 5'7" freshman, now with 10 points and a chance to add to it at the stripe. 10 of their 17 have come from the freshman. 4 field goals, 2 free throws. And a good cut that time. Cott went strong, got the bump and the basket. Lead for Linn down to 6. With the free throw coming, Schwartz is strong. Rebound, Figge battles. It's off of Onaga. Linn's basketball. 23-17, Linn by 6. Bulldogs will have possession with 3:27 to go, 4th quarter. Cameron Smith into Elizabeth Bott, and they work it up the court. Bott goes wing right. Emke looks to the post. Dittmer lobs it low. Bikeman up off glass, and it won't go. Keeps the rebound line. Emke with a stick-back try, and it rolls out. Boy, all but down for Emke, and then it came out the top of the cup there. 23-17, 3:08 to go, 4th quarter. Down court, pass to the paint for Meyer. Trying to muscle it up. Now to Figge, still in the lane. Cameron Smith rips it away, but it's a jump ball call as she does so. And the arrow belongs to Onaga. They keep it on the baseline. 3:01 left, 4th quarter. Onaga to inbound. Again, championship semifinals and more consolation coverage coming your way from both gyms at 3 o'clock. Inbounds pass taken away by Emke. A race to the other end. Emke toward the paint against Fisher. Takes it up and makes it. Emke's got a chance at a 3-point play. Kaylee Emke got the steal, went coast to coast. The bump on the way in and finished strong. And a chance at a 3-point play. Emke with her 4th point of the ball game. And Linn back up by 8 here. 1 free throw coming for the 5'7" junior. 2:54 left, 4th quarter. Linn leads it by 8. Free throw is good. Old-fashioned 3-point play by Kaylee Emke. She has 5 points now, all in the second half. And the lead is 9, matching their biggest advantage of the game, the Linn Bulldogs. 2:48 left, 4th quarter. Fisher out deep. Schwartz around left to Fisher. Now back outside to Schwartz. 2:40 left here in the ball game. Figge trying to post inside. Fisher steps in, pulls the trigger. She makes a bucket and is fouled from 10 feet away. And Chloe Fisher now has 4 points. She'll try to answer Kaylee Emke's 3-point play on the other end. Free throw on its way, and it is good. And she does match it. She has 5 now. And the lead's back to 6. 2:34 left in the game, 26-20. Onaga keeps hanging around. Linn can't shake him. They've gotten up by 9 twice here in the second half. Dittmer's picked up her dribble, needs help, and a timeout taken on the sideline. Stay with us. TVL basketball from Frankfort continues on 100.9.
At Hometown Lumber and Hardware, they know that the winter season is the perfect time to tackle those inside projects, and they've got rental tools to help you do the job right. Tools like a floor nailer, a drywall sander and lift, a tile saw, plus a whole lot more in their rental department. Maybe you have an old wood floor to refinish in the living room, tile to lay in the bathroom, or carpets to clean in the bedroom. Whatever your project is, head to Hometown Lumber and Hardware in Marysville for the tools you need. A full-time custom applicator position is available at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Clay Center. There are many facets to this job, including handling of packaged chemicals, operating spray equipment, as well as computers on equipment, mixing of pesticides and fertilizers, maintaining records, assisting the mechanic, and daily inspection of vehicles, just to name a few. If you're looking for good work that offers insurance and benefits, apply in person at Nutrient Ag Solutions on the west side of Clay Center on Highway 24.
You're listening to TVL basketball coverage on KCLY, brought to you by Blue Valley Telecommunications. Michelle Tessero photographer, michellesLinns.com, and Clay Center Business Association. Linn Bulldogs will have the basketball and a 6-point lead with 2:24 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Emke will inbound from the sideline to Bott. Right back to Emke, who had the big 3-point play their last time down in transition. Emke has it back again on the wing. Now to Smith, around left to Bott. Bott back out deep. Cameron Smith, high post, Moore to Emke. Looks backdoor, has Bott wide open for 15. Doesn't want it this trip. Down to 2 minutes left in the ball game. It's Linn by 6. Pass across the lane, looking to go to Emke. A foul is going to be called, and it will be a Linn's basketball on the baseline, out of bounds. Now both teams will be in the bonus from here on out. 2-minute mark, fourth quarter. And it's lobbed inside. Beichman, tough catch in the crowd. Now tied up. The arrow goes to Linn basketball. Beichman caught that and just had to get control by bringing it down to reset. And in doing so, Van Dong was able to tie it up. Here's Moore out top for Linn. Bulldogs lead by 6. 1:50 to go, fourth quarter. Bott with it out top. Now stops, goes left to Smith. She'll trigger. Long 3-ball up. No. Weak side board tipped alive by Bott. But the rebound goes out of bounds off of Linn. $1:42 remains in this game. And it's a 2-possession contest. 26-20. Linn does lead it by those 6 points. Busher fakes it right, holds. Now needs help to Fisher. Smith gets the steal, knocks it out of bounds. It will stay with Onaga on the baseline. 26-20 with 1:34 left here in the fourth quarter. Linn leads 26-20. Onaga's possession. It goes outside deep to Busher. On the wing, Van Dong takes it in the lane. Now back out deep for Busher again. 1:25 left. Linn leads 26-20. To the post, Figgy takes it up, and a foul is called on Beichman. 2 free throws for Figgy at the stripe. She is 3 for 4 at the line, and she can tighten this thing up a little bit more. 2 free throws coming for the Onaga Buffalo 5'9" junior. First one up and strong. 3 of 5 now from the stripe. Linn has shot 1 free throw in the second half. That was a 3-point play from Kaylee Emke. Second free throw up and good. That's 4 points now for Figgy. A 5-point Linn lead, and here comes full court pressure by Onaga. Bott to Smith, up the floor to Beichman. Further up the court, Bott, 2-on-1 number. She'll take it in and fouled. Elizabeth Bott is headed to the free throw line to shoot 2. So Onaga down 5, getting to be short time of the ball game, brings the full court pressure on, and Linn broke it pretty nicely for the first time to see it. And they end up with the 2 free throws for Elizabeth Bott. We have a substitution coming in, and they buzzed her in, but that's 5 fouls, evidently. They just now flash it on the board, the 5th foul on Busher. And so she will have to come out of the game. 5'6" sophomore, placed by Owens. Free throw from Bott is up and rattles home. Big bucket by Elizabeth Bott, the front end of the 1-and-1, or 2-shot foul, but the first one in makes it a 6-point game. And now Coach Figgy for Onaga wants a timeout. 27-21 your score, 1:12 to go, fourth quarter when we return.
Defend, rebound, pass the ball, and score. Basketball's a simple game. Insurance is too, when you turn to me, your local Farm Bureau agent, Justin Tadman in Clay Center. I'm your go-to agent for farm, auto, home, life, and business insurance. So no matter what life brings, you'll be ready with a game plan that meets all your coverage needs. Give us a call at 785-632-2585. I make insurance a layup. Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company.
Hey folks, Bill Bryce from the Green Team. Want to kick off the new year right and start 2019 with some gigantic savings on Ram trucks. You can save over $14 grand after rebates and discounts on a brand new 2019 Ram 1500 Crew Cab Bighorn truck. This thing is loaded. So come out and see us at the Green Team, 802 West Crawford. You can swing by our lot downtown right across from the courthouse, or you can check us out online at greenteamcars.com.
The Constellation boys game has gone final. Donovan West winning 44-31 over Onaga in that Constellation game over in the South Gym. Here it is Linn leading by 6. To make it a 3-possession game, Elizabeth Bott buries both free throws. She is 4 for 4 at the line today. And now Linn up 28-21. 1:09 left to go in this ball game. Van Dong attacks the lane, gets it inside to Figgy. Shot is up. She's fouled. And to the free throw line will go the junior once again. She is 4 of 6 at the stripe today. All of her points coming from the charity line. 1:03 now left in the ball game. Free throw on its way is good. Hangs on and falls in. She is 5 of 7 now from the stripe. Dittmer back in for Linn. Moore will come out. 28-22 with 1:03 to work. Second free throw. Figgy buries them both. She has 6 points now, all from the line. Full court pressure again by Onaga. Linn handled it nicely last time. Bott takes it up the floor, right sideline. Under a minute to go now. A 5-point Linn lead. Cameron Smith stops to the corner. Dittmer pressured by Schwartz. A reach-in foul. And that'll be a 1-and-1 chance here for the Bulldogs and Haley Dittmer, who is 0 for 2 at the stripe. She does have 4 points in the game. That was all in the first half. 28-23. 52 to work in the ball game. Linn leads by 5. Dittmer's first free throw. Front into the 1-and-1 is good. Dittmer with 5 points now and puts the lead back at 6. We'll see if she can make it a 3-possession game with this second free throw, the coupon toss. On its way, and she does. Perfect. 6 points now for Dittmer. 30-23. Linn leads by 7. Now top is Schwartz. To the right wing, Fisher. Down to 42 seconds left. Fisher has to go out deep. Schwartz. Linn really out pressuring right now, the 2-3 zone. A drive inside by Owens. Picked up by Fisher. Now cut off by Beichman. And a double team with Smith. 30 seconds remaining. Onaga cannot get a shot away right now. Now Emke ties it up and rips it away. Now it's tied back up again. And the alternate arrow will belong to Onaga on the sideline. Down to 23.6 remaining. And Linn leads it by 7. Schwartz looks to the corner. Van Dong has it tipped away, picks it back up to Schwartz. Down to 18 left. Great defense by Linn. They've not allowed a shot, and now Van Dong loses it out of bounds. And with 13 seconds remaining, Linn has it back in a 7-point lead. Bott will walk it up the court, down to 10 seconds. Again, a 7-point advantage. Bott goes to Dittmer, down to 6. Now 5. In the corner, Emke with 2. With 1, the Linn Bulldogs will get it done. It's a 30-23 final. The Linn Bulldog girls win it over Onaga in a consolation matchup. They do have one more game coming. Linn girls will play tomorrow at Centralia at 6:30. Stay with us. We'll get a timeout, come back and wrap up this ball game. 30-23. Linn wins it here in Frankfort.
I'm Janelle Wooler, Administrator at Linn Community Nursing Home. Our project for a utility update was approved through the State of Kansas state tax credits. Eligible donors to this project will receive 70% of the amount contributed. This contribution credit is a tax credit for contributions made by business firms or individuals subject to Kansas income tax, Kansas privilege tax, premium tax, or privilege fees imposed on insurance companies. Please contact me at the Linn Nursing Home to learn more.
Quality products, excellent service. You'll get it all at Kuhlman Implement and Hardware in Linn. They feature brand names like Massey Ferguson, Gale and Agco Farm Equipment, White Planters, Husqvarna chainsaws and lawnmowers, plus Dixon parts and so much more. Coolman Implement offers the latest diagnostic equipment to repair and service your new model vehicles. With products like these and customer service that's second to none, why go anywhere else? Stop by Coolman Implement and Hardware in Linn.
Do you feel like your banker is on your side, like he's doing everything he can to help your business succeed? If you're working with the loan officers at the Bank of Palmer in either Palmer or Barnes, your answer will always be yes. They value their relationships with farmers, ranchers, and construction contractors, and they understand it's all about trust. When you need a loan for ag machinery, equipment, or real estate, talk with the folks at Bank of Palmer, member FDIC.
For intricately designed and fabricated parts, bring your farm equipment to Fac Machine Shop for a job done right. Richard can fabricate and repair all kinds of farm machinery, and if there's a hard-to-find part that's needed, he'll custom make the piece himself. Being a seasoned machinist, Richard can rebuild all kinds of farm equipment. He takes pride in producing large and small, simple or complex metal fabrication projects. See Fac Machine Shop for quality metalwork on all your machinery.
Again, the Linn Bulldogs win it 30-23 over Onaga. You are listening to TVL coverage on KCLY, brought to you today by Walls True Value and Lumber Clay Center, Kramer Oil Company, and Southeast Community College. There are more games coming up. In fact, Blue Valley and Axtell on the court right now, warming up for their matchup in this consolation gym. We'll also have championship semifinal play coming up at 3. They're about 10 minutes away from getting that game going over in the South Gym. That is a matchup between Hanover and Clifton Clyde, which will be a good one. Flip will be calling that one. Here, Linn wins it 30-23. They led 8-4 after the first quarter, 16-10 at halftime, and then led by 6 going into the fourth. They got that lead to 9 twice and couldn't get it over that hump. It was Onaga kind of keeping it very interesting before eventually free throws down the stretch for Linn really sealed the deal. 4 straight they made between Elizabeth Bach and Haley Dittmer, and it's a 30-27 final. Linn wins it by 7 over Onaga to the free throws drive. They've gotten a little bit